Wow, man, look at the truck house, completely buried. Trees are collapsed all over the place. Power's been out in the entire city for about 10 hours. Broke my soft topper, collapsed the roof. All right, the house is still standing. I like that. Still a little bit scary. I've had that soft canopy camper shell on my truck for about 4 years, all kinds of heavy snow, and it's never collapsed from the weight of the snow, so that's pretty sketchy. There's a lot of weight on this roof right now, but it's still holding, so let's get upstairs and get her done. We're at the top of the spiral staircase tower, and I'm gonna open the door here. A little bit nervous, here we go. This is why I had my door open inwards. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get it off. This is super heavy snow too. I'd say about 2.5, almost 3 feet of it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get out this Ego. It's an electric snowblower. It can only clear up to 20 inches. This is probably 30 inches plus of snow, so we'll see what happens. Heavy snow also. All right. Moment of truth. See what this puppy can do. There you go. It's about a 2.5, almost 3 foot deep, super heavy snow patch I just went through. So let's get the rest of the roof. I can't believe this thing can even do this. Snow is crazy heavy. It's probably like half water content. Probably like 80% water content. Let's see if these 2 batteries can do this whole deck. This is about 900 square feet of deck up here, so it's a good bit. Why do I feel like I'm mowing a lawn? And about 20 minutes later, the battery is dead. Did pretty darn good. I have left these lithium ion batteries out in the cold shed for 5 or 6 days, so they were already cold. They should have had a full charge, but they were cold. So this thing was able to do super wet, heavy snow, 2.5 feet deep, way deeper than it's even supposed to do. And we knocked out all this and the meat of it over here. Not too bad at all. And the chimney takes up just a little patch right there, and this little strip right here. It's not too bad. It takes these batteries about 1.5 hours to charge up, so I'm gonna let them charge and we'll finish it up here. Meanwhile, let's go down there and start snow blowing that stuff out of the way. I know this seems like a lot of work, but either way, I have to clear the snow off of the ground or up high. Like if the snow has to be moved off the property either way, so it doesn't really matter where it's at. So if it's on top of my house or on the ground, it's gonna go either way. All right, guys, in the living room. Wish I had this wood stove fired up and relaxing right now, but we've got some metal siding to put on. The metal siding is right there on the trailer, completely buried, along with my crushed soft camper shell, and even the boom is buried. So let's go bust out the big Honda snowblower and see what we can do. Look at the truck house here. It's crazy. And you can see this is the metal siding I've been putting on. I started yesterday because it just came in yesterday. Picked it up in town. But we can't continue with the metal siding until get the yard cleaned up and get the metal unburied. Luckily, we get this Honda snowblower right here. If you guys know anything about these snowblowers, they're absolute beasts. This is the 928. I got this used off Marketplace. Freaking incredible machine. And we're about to go get some stuff done with it. I did order the Beast, the 1332. That's supposed to come in December. And I ordered that last year. They're on back order. Anyway, let's bust it out and see what it can do. This is the first time I've used this one. I had an old 1980s Honda and it was a beast. Did really awesome for a long time, and I just wanted something bigger to get the yard done a little bit faster, especially when it gets so really heavy and wet down here. It did awesome for a really long time and just did a little upgrade here. So we'll see how she does today. It's the ultimate test. The reason I went with an electric snowblower for the roof is because I can't spill gas in that rubber membrane up there or it'll melt it. So that's why I had to do electric up top. Luckily, they're making them pretty decent now, but nothing compares to gas, man. You're about to find out why. Well, hopefully the camper shell isn't totally broken. Oh, good go. Oh, it flattened it. That sucks. Oh man. Well, that sucks. Yep. Snap my freaking camper shell now. Ah, that sucks. What? $1,000 camper shell destroyed. That sucks. Crushed it flat. There's trees breaking. It's just crazy, crazy heavy snow. To get the truck house and all the metal siding unburied. It's probably gonna take all day for the cars. Unreal. Time to get the truck house out here. Snap the shear pins in the snow blower so you can't use it anymore. It's getting pretty rowdy. So the whole town is out of power. As you can see, nothing. We've been out since 11 last night. Pretty much state of emergency. The amount of snow, I don't know, it's probably 3 feet of snow at least. And there's no heat in the house. It's starting to get cold. So luckily there's a natural gas heater in this house. This is a Brenna heater, and it has a 110 plug. It just plugs into a wall outlet. So I'm gonna plug this into this Blue Eddy here. This little power station. And we're gonna fire it up and see if it will power the heat in the house. Oh yeah, look at that. Hear it firing up. Obviously the natural gas line is still gonna flow no matter what. This should work in theory. Be nice if we had a wood stove in the house to heat it up, but and there you go, heater's working. Warm it up in here. Well, made a little bit of progress. We've been shoveling snow and plowing snow and moving snow for going on 7 hours now. Shear pins are busted in the Honda there. There's too much snow for it. Get some bigger concerns. I just went ahead and put on my snow machine gear. Obviously it's really heavy snow because the aluminum frame collapsed in my truck bed trailer setup, and there is a lot of snow on the wing up there, and you can see that overhang. I'm a little bit nervous for the wing right now. So I'm gonna get up there and use the boom since we've got it and see if we can get some of that snow off that roof, get it to avalanche. And then we're gonna unbury all the sheet metal and unbury the truck house here. Hopefully nothing's damaged. Looks like that tree collapsed right on my fantastic vent fan, so we'll see. You can see the canopy. I'm sure all the aluminum's all snapped up under it. You just can't see it right now. But you keep on digging things out and see what the damage is. Hopefully the truck camper's all right over there. Finally got my sled out over here. Erin's getting hers over. Keep in mind, there's literally almost no snow on the ground yesterday. There's like 3 inches, maybe.
Luckily, there's no damage to the top of the camper roof. So I'm gonna dig out around it and see if we can't drive it out of here. This is all basically bent over to where it's snapped and not gonna come up. So it's all up in the paint of the truck. So I'm gonna cut these guys off. This is not moving at all. Busted a shear pin, so I only have this side to work with. Decided I'm just gonna head to Anchorage. I need to go pick up a shear pin. There's just no way. I just can't move the snow without this thing not working correctly. So we're gonna fire up little beast here, see if we can get out, see what happens. Get the roof up there. Anchorage is about a 40-minute drive from here, so we're gonna go head in and should get to Honda just in time before they close, and hopefully they got shear pins and all that stuff in stock. And the electric company's right here trying to figure all this stuff out. They're saying we're not gonna have electricity another day, so 2 full days without it up in Alaska. There's a whole bunch of people with no heat in their house right now, and it's tough. You just gotta be as prepared as you can, you know? Wow. Guys are cutting down the trees blocking the railroad over there. Pretty wild. So this is my 1990 Toyota all-trac Corolla. I bought this car for $600 and it has been awesome. I've put maybe 70,000 miles on it since I bought it, but she's still running like a champ. Hasn't had any problems, knock on wood. Gas station's closed. That's not good. Everywhere is closed. Oh, they don't have power. That's why they're closed. We're here at Alaska Specialty Equipment and Bailey's Rental, so let's go get some shear pins. That's awesome. They totally had them. So this is what snapped off. It's like these, just looks like a normal bolt, but it's not. It's designed to shear at a certain load that the auger can handle. So we got them. Let's rally. The roads in Anchorage are absolutely horrible. Literally totally sideways a second ago, but that's what I love, having a beater car. You can just kind of send it, see what happens. We're gonna go hit up my favorite restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants in Anchorage. Probably one of the most underrated and better hamburgers in Anchorage, Alaska, if you guys are ever here. Oh, look at this, you can't get fuel anywhere. These guys are closed too. No fuel. We need to find some gas. We're gonna like literally run out of gas. Whew, there we go. Last gas station before heading south. Got lucky. Let's go fill up. On our way home. Beautiful drive. Rolling back into my hometown, and it looks like there is still no electricity. It's been out for almost 24 hours at this point. Pretty wild. The gas station is still shut down. Can't even turn into the gas station. Hopefully we can turn in here. Oh boy. Here we go. We're gonna brake for this berm. Whoa! Okay. I cannot believe all of this snow literally fell overnight. Just wild. I mean, it snowed pretty hard all day too. Okay, it's like 5 o'clock in the evening. It's super dark out. Okay, there we go. So now both augers will spin, so we can continue out here. Well guys, unfortunately I was going to use the boom because I'm using that for the metal siding, and I need to use it tomorrow to finish building the cabin. But I was going to use that boom to get that snow off the roof really quick, and it is slipping everywhere in the snow. It's got no traction and it can't even move. It's stuck on the flat ground over there. So I'm going to go try to find some chains, try to chain that up. I'll show you guys what it's doing. This is the boom, or the lift. It extends out, and we're using it to put on the metal siding up there in the house, which you can kind of see down there under the entryway. The rest of the metal siding is buried, pretty much buried under all that and over there. But yeah, I need the boom tomorrow so I can finish the Arctic entry, and then we have a 40-foot tower on the other side of this cabin that we need it for. So I'm gonna put some chains on it. It's literally stuck here in the flat ground. It's like nothing even stopping it hardly. Pretty crazy. But what it's doing when I try to move forward, it'll start spinning that. Put this on the other driver's side. Well, that's a good sign. That's the furthest it's gotten so far. Will these fit? Oh, please. Tires are like too wide. These are like 15-inch wide tires. All right, feeling a little bit discouraged, not gonna lie. It's getting pretty late. I think I'm going to call it at this point. It's just been out here since 8:30 in the morning. It's well past dark now, so did all we could for one day. Oh, look at that, it's snowing again. All right, day 2. Only snowed maybe a couple inches this time though. Still snowing now though. All right, let's fire up the truck and see if I can even get it out of here. Okay, this is a 96 7.3 Power Stroke diesel. Probably the best diesel engine ever made. And we're gonna do a cold start. My block heater has been working in this for a long time. I'll show you how this thing starts when it's cold out. Gonna get all the snow off the hood here. I hope I'm not stuck. I might have to put chains in the tires, we'll see. Holy snow apocalypse. We got it. We're free. Now we get to unbury all the roofing metal. There's roofing metal on both sides. And clear all this out, or try to. Crazy. Just sheared the main pin, impeller pin. There's a big boulder hidden in the snow when I got stuck in the snow machine and threw it over here. Just broke the freaking entire impeller pin. That's crazy, man. Well, trying not to get discouraged right now. Just my buddy's showing up in 30 minutes to start building, and I just the boom's stuck over there. I don't know what to do. All right, y'all. The chains won't fit, but I've got some sand and gravel to throw down in front of it, and I'm just gonna keep on laying the chains on the ground in front of the tires, hoping that I can get it out of here. And what we need to do is finish the metal siding and Arctic entry here. And success. Those chains just saved our bacon. All right, we're here again. Guess what it's doing? It's freaking dumping again. We got it though. Dustin spent the night in the camper. I think, was it comfortable, man? You're like,
it was great, but you're gonna have to really work to get that smell out.
Yeah. Oh, that urine smell?
Yeah, the urine. Yeah.
All right, anyway,
I couldn't find a piss jug anywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could use mine. It's in there
Oh,
for the wood
okay.
stove. That'd be weird though.
Yeah.
It's just a vitamin water bottle. Yeah, so the camper shell snapped in half right there, but I think it's pretty fixable. I'll just put a sleeve over it, so the storm just collapsed that and collapsed the top, so we get lucky. Anyway, we're gonna start working in the tower here in this weather. We'll get that boom for 2 more days.